This was not at all something that I was expecting to get today, but we definitely got it, and we got it big. And what is it that we got? Well, some huge news for Stranger Things Season 4, and actually just the whole Stranger Things series in general. It's been a while, like a long time. Season 3 came out in 2019, I think it was. So it's been a couple years, and it's finally time. We are finally getting Stranger Things Season 4 this year in 2022. We've been teased with multiple little teasers and featurette type things, just giving us little glimpses at this season. We still don't have a full trailer, which hopefully will be coming at some point, maybe within the next month, maybe by the end of March. I think that'd be pretty nice. But today we got some huge news that we have to talk about, because first of all, we got a bunch of posters, and it was very cryptically teased that like something big was going to be revealed today, because all of a sudden they started dropping posters hour by hour, and each one focuses on a different location for season 4. So we have this first one, Stranger Things Season 4. This is the Russia one where we have Hopper there and Joyce, and yeah, so we can see we're in the Russian prison, and there's something mysterious going on there, most likely a doorway to the Upside Down. And then we have our second poster, which was dropped like an hour later. It was like hour by hour we're getting a new poster, and this one is for Hawkins Lab, where you can see 11 there, and we saw one of the teasers kind of focused on this setting, and there's just some other crazy stuff going on there. Again, another doorway to the Upside Down. Same thing in this third one, where we have the Creel house, where we have Dustin and Steve and Max and Lucas and like all our other characters there. So something mysterious is going on here at Creel house, which is the teaser that we got at To Doom, the Netflix live stream event that we got a couple of months ago. So we're starting to see a pattern here. And then we got our last one, or at least our last individual one, which is California. So this California, we got Mike and Will and all those characters going on there. And again, another doorway to the Upside Down. Now, another interesting thing to note here, though, is that at the top of this, every single poster says every ending has a beginning. Now, this can be very important if you haven't already heard the news. I mean, you saw it in the title and thumbnail and like all that stuff, but still, that's what it means. And then we get this one final poster, which does basically bring all four of those posters together and kind of makes four different quadrants, and again forms that big doorway in the center, just that tear in the ground connecting to the Upside Down. And then at the bottom, it finally confirms the official release date of Stranger Things Season 4, which is something we've been waiting on the reveal of for a while now. And it's actually going to be split up into two parts, because this season is going to be much bigger than any other season in the past. I believe every other season was about 8 episodes. So this season could possibly be like, I don't know, between 16 and 20 episodes. And we'll get, the first half of it on May 27th. That'll be volume 1. And then the rest of the episodes will come with volume 2 on July 1st, which of course, that's probably going to be like excruciating and hard to get through, just waiting like 2 months, or it's a little less than 2 months, to get the rest of the season, but it's going to be so worth it. Plus it'll be summer, so time will go by faster. But this is great, because this is really not that far away, and that's what makes me think that we will be getting that trailer very soon, because we've gotten all these little teasers and, featurettes and stuff, but we need the actual full-on trailer for Stranger Things Season 4. Now, what's interesting, though, is that that's not even the big announcement here. I mean, that's obviously a big announcement, but not the big announcement, because the Duffer Brothers, the creators of the series, put out this little note and this little message to us fans. So let's go ahead and read this. Hi, nerds. Do you copy? It's been a little while. With 9 scripts, over 800 pages, almost 2 years of filming, thousands of visual effects shots, and a runtime nearly twice the length of any previous season, Stranger Things 4 was the most challenging season yet, but also the most rewarding one. Everyone involved is incredibly proud of the results, and we can't wait to share it with you. Given the unprecedented length, and to get to you as soon as possible, Season 4 will be released in 2 volumes. Volume 1 will release on May 27th. Volume 2 will release 5 weeks later on July 1st. So again, that's what we just talked about with like part 1 and part 2 of Season 4. So that's the good news. It's coming soon, and it's bigger than ever. It's also the beginning of the end. And this is what I was talking about before. 7 years ago, we planned out the complete story arc for Stranger Things. At the time, we predicted the story would last 4 to 5 seasons. It proved too large to tell in 4. But, as you'll soon see for yourselves, we are now hurtling toward our finale. Season 4 will be the penultimate season. Season 5 will be the last. So that is the big news right here, that Stranger Things is coming to an end with Season 5, which is both exciting and kind of disappointing at the same time, because obviously, you know, we all love the show, we don't want it to end, but also it is a good thing, because that's something a lot of shows suffer from, is like super successful shows, they just keep going on for season after season, and then the quality goes down, and it overstays its welcome. So I like to see that they're not forcing more seasons on the show and bringing it to an organic, natural end the way that they originally planned it to. So I think that's great. I think that really is perfect. There will probably be a pretty huge break in between season 4 and season 5 again. But I think it makes sense, and I think this will work out really nicely to have the story end with season 5. But the story isn't going to completely end though, because we still keep going here. There are still many more exciting stories to tell within the world of Stranger Things. New mysteries, new adventures, new unexpected heroes. But first, we hope that you stay with us as we finish this tale of a powerful girl named Eleven and her brave friends, of a broken police chief and a ferocious mom, of a small town called Hawkins and an alternate dimension known only as the Upside Down. As always, we are grateful for your patience and support. Over and out, Matt and Ross. So, they're right there. It says that there are still many more exciting stories to tell within the world of Stranger Things. Now, this is something that's been brought up previously, that we could possibly be getting some spin-offs. Now, after season 5 of Stranger Things and this story ends, we could get spin-off series. Now, I'm not sure what those spin-off stories would involve, like if it would be completely new characters set in the same world, you know, taking on similar mysteries, or if it would be actual characters from this show getting their own series. Like we could get an 11 series starring Millie Bobby Brown, that's a total possibility. Or again, like we could just start with something fresh and something new. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But guys, that is some pretty darn huge news for Stranger Things. Season 4 comes out this May, part 1, and then part 2 will release on July 1st, and Season 5 will be the final season of this series. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What do you think about this huge Stranger Things news? What do you think about the official release date of Season 4, Volume 1 and 2? And also the news that Stranger Things Season 5 will be the last. This is the beginning of the end. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the movie life.